Greetings and welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast. In this podcast, we'll dive deep into reparenting, exploring all of the tools and resources that you'll need to help you along your journey. This podcast is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading. The second is a discussion of the reading followed by suggested journal prompts. And the last section is a peaceful meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us today. I'm so glad that you're here as we continue on this journey of self-expansion and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. Before we dive in, a quick reminder. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Your support here helps spread the word and grow this community of self-reparenting. Now for a few updates. First, I'm excited to introduce our Patreon community, where for a small monthly fee, you can join us for 3 weekly reparenting support meetings. Sundays, we have a guided meditation for emotional grounding. On Tuesdays, we have a book club discussion for deeper discussions and growth. And on Thursdays, we have open topic conversations for real-time support on any topics that may come up. You can find all of the details about what's included in this community by going to the Reparenting Daily website and checking out the community tab. In addition, we now have a WhatsApp support group, a global network of fellow travelers available anytime you need encouragement, guidance, or simple connection. This is just one of the many ways we're building a strong, supportive space for your reparenting journey. The next announcement is that I've just released my first few books. The first is the Reparenting Daily Journal, a structured 365-day guide to help you work through reparenting day by day. Starting in 2025, each month focuses on a key theme with weekly sub-themes. The Reparenting Daily podcast episodes align with the journal, making it an interactive and immersive experience to help you stay focused and ensure real progress this year. Now for the next announcement, I'm thrilled to introduce Fairy Tales for Reparenting Daily, a collection of 3 books inspired by Jungian analysis, mythology, philosophy, psychology, and most importantly, the work of Marie-Louise von Franz. These short, simple stories are designed to help you reconnect with your inner child and experience healing through storytelling. What makes these books unique? Well, at the end of each story, there's a deep dive analysis exploring its themes, explored by journal prompts to help you reflect on how these lessons relate to your personal journey. All of these books are now available on Amazon, so go ahead and take a look and support this project. Reparenting is a journey of growth, iterative change, and continuous improvement. Much like nurturing the bonsai tree, it requires patience, care, consistency, and attention. Thanks for being here and supporting this work, and for committing on your journey of self-expansion. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is from Atomic Habits by James Clear. As a reminder, we're in March, and the theme is building self-trust and self-confidence. We're in week 3, and the theme is building confidence through action. Today we're starting at chapter 5, the best way to start a new habit. In 2001, researchers in Great Britain began working with 248 people to build better exercise habits over the course of 2 weeks. The subjects were divided into 3 groups. The first group was a control group. They were simply asked to track how often they exercised. The second group was a motivation group. They were asked not only to track their workouts, but also to read some material on the benefits of exercise. The researchers also explained to the group how exercise could reduce the risk of coronary disease and improve heart health. Finally, there was a third group. These subjects received the same presentation as the second group, which ensured that they had equal levels of motivation. However, they were also asked to formulate a plan for when and where they would exercise over the following week. Specifically, each member of the third group completed the following sentence. During the next week, I will partake in at least 20 minutes of vigorous exercise on blank day at blank time in blank place. The first and second groups, 35 to 38% of the people exercised at least once per week. Interestingly, the motivational presentation given to the second group seemed to have no meaningful impact on behavior. But 91% of the people of the third group exercised at least once per week. more than double the normal rate. The sentence they filled out is what researchers refer to as implementation intention, which is a plan you make beforehand about when and where to act. That is, how you intend to implement a particular habit. The cues can trigger a habit come in a wide range of forms. The feel of your phone buzzing in your pocket, the smell of chocolate chip cookies, the sound of ambulance sirens. But two of the most common cues are time and location. Implementation intentions leverage both of these cues. Thank you, and that's the reading for today. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, this reading highlights the power of implementation intention, which is a key strategy for building confidence through action. Many people rely on motivation alone, but as the study shows, motivation doesn't significantly change behavior. What truly leads to success is creating a clear, structured plan, knowing exactly when, where, and how you will take action. This approach helps remove uncertainty and hesitation, making it easier to build habits that reinforce confidence over time. In the context of reparenting, this strategy is crucial because many of us weren't taught how to create structure or support ourselves in a way that fosters growth. Reparenting means giving ourselves that confidence, discipline, and encouragement we may not have received. By setting implementation intentions, we take on the role of the parent, helping our inner child succeed by removing guesswork and making positive choices automatic. Each time we follow through on a planned action, we prove to ourselves that we are capable and trustworthy, strengthening both confidence and self-reliance. As we move on to the journal prompts today, number 1, planning for success. Choose one habit you want to develop. Using the implementation intention format, write a specific plan. Example, when blank situation arises, I will perform blank response. How can this clarity help you take action with more confidence? Number 2, overcome resistance. Think of a time when you relied on motivation but still didn't follow through on a goal. How would having a specific plan have changed the outcome? What's one small step you can take today to build a structured approach to a habit you want to form? And number 3, reparenting through structure. What is one way you can parent yourself better today by adding more structure or support to your daily routine? How does creating a plan for action feel different from just hoping you'll get something done? That's it for today. As always, take care of yourself and please do be well. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you most comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment, no matter what time of day you are listening and practicing this meditation. Namaste.